Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
I got hold of you, actually.
I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Not gonna lie, she's done a good job in turning this interview around.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Looks like once again Vicky Vale has come through for us. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret bringing the evidence to Jim Gordon back when we were going after Carmine Falcone. Like, I still think that was the better option, but it seems like Vicky Vale really has gone out of her way to help Bruce Wayne, and now in this case Batman as well.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
So we are now in one of the Children of Arkham's base. We're going to look around, investigate to see what's going on. And you all know what that means. It is time for the world's greatest detective. About damn time. We've got all this way for episode 3 and it's the first time we have got to be the world's greatest detective. Kind of seems weird though that the Children of Arkham would meet Vicky Vale inside one of their bases. You think they'd pick a location just like Vicky Vale did in Cobblepot Park. God, try saying that 3 times fast. But it seems like they'd pick a neutral location. They wouldn't give up a base of operations. Even if they didn't think Vicky Vale would give up one of her sources, it's still an unnecessary risk for them to take.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the Children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
What do you have here? A gunshot. The blue veins. That is something that is definitely more alarming than the gunshots.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Yeah, I'm not surprised we're seeing it as well. If Cobblepot's got a way of controlling people, or at least making them violent for a short time, why would he stop using it unless he'd run out of his supply? It just seems like something in his arsenal. It would just be foolish not to use it.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
It's kind of wondering why they used the chemical on their own guy. I mean, unless he got exposed to it like accidentally or something, but it kind of seems weird. You would have thought they could find a civilian or a homeless person to do it to, not one of their own guys. Not saying that that's a better option, but it just seems weird taking down one of their own numbers for an experiment like that.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Right, what else do we have down here? Timer parts.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
So if they've highlighted a location of the train station, like the busiest train station, also have got what looks to be like a bomb timer deciding like the route to that location, and the guy now with chemicals in his veins, I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're planning to try and infect everyone at the train station. And how they're going to do that, I don't know. Was it going to like fire needles out of the out of the bomb or something?
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Unless they found some way of dispersing it like into like an aerial form, just like a gas or something. If so, then that would be the worst place or the best place, depending on where you're looking at it, to disperse it.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Maybe that's how the guy got infected when this was spilled.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
And what do we have over here?
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was thinking, an absorbing agent, which means that now they can absorb it either like through the lungs or through the skin, which means they no longer need an injection. They don't need a needle to get it into somebody's system, which makes this delivery system, this train car here, all the more worrying.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast.
There's no reason to dilly-dally, especially when you're organising what looks to be a terrorist attack.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
Which means we may have got here in time to actually put a stop to this. I mean, we've got all the chemicals there. We could just destroy them before they even get to fill up the train with it.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Yep, it seems to be exactly what I thought it was. It seems like they've timed the route to Mercy Station. They're going to attach that timer to the bomb, or to the sprinkler system there. So then when the timer goes off, the train should be in Mercy Station, which means that then the sprinkler's going to go off and just lace everybody in the station with this toxin, making them all go crazy. Making them all go crazy, or making them all susceptible to whatever Penguin says. Either way, they're both bad options.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Yep, that we definitely know. So we've got the absorbing agent. I think that's well, I don't think, I'm almost certain that's exactly how it got into this Children of Arkham skin, whether it was intentional or an accident. Either way, that must be how it happened, because as Batman said, there's no puncture wounds.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Which just leaves the two quite obvious options left: the chemical barrels and the chemistry set over here.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The Children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
So we got in and investigated just in the nick of time.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Oh, looky what the cat dragged in.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Yeah, well, we all know the Catwoman does what Catwoman wants, and I guess this is just case in point.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrail. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Oh no, you don't.
Thanks, Bats.
You're welcome. I kind of owed you from the debate hall.
Train's ready. Move out.
Oh, looks like we're going to have a good old Catwoman Batman beatdown, just like the bar all over again. Except for this time, it looks like we don't have the funky music to go along with it. Oh, cheap shot. You're not going to get another one of them, I can guarantee you. Speaking of cheap shots. Oh, quick before that guy gets a shot off. Hopefully Catwoman still has her grapple hook that she stole from me, and she might be able to put it to some good use here. Literally swatted him away like a fly.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Yikes! Looks like the leader of the Children of Arkham has a couple of tricks up their sleeve as well.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive.
Alright, well, you Scarecrow
Come
now?
on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other liars. All talk, no action.
Ask and you shall receive. Whoa! Oh, cheap shot. Do you know what? When I finish beating your ass, I'm gonna have to try and get that technology off of you. Having a repellent like that could come in handy. That evil laughing of yours makes me think you're not taking this fight seriously.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Yikes! See, I always said I wanted one of these. Death from above! Oh, no, you don't. It looks like Bats might have been a little bit too close to that explosion. Looks like he hurt his shoulder in the process.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me.
That's twice Selena saved me in this fight. I really do owe her one now.
Come on, Bats.
Or maybe two.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Yeah, after I left her hanging high and dry at the debate hall, I expected her to leave me for dead, but that's twice she saved me in one fight.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
At this point, I don't really think that's much of an option.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
Clean slate. I can get on board with
I
that.
had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
I think that cat is sensing a little bit of jealousy of the Batman there. All of Gotham's after me, and now I'm getting sass from a cat.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
Did you steal the cat too?
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels
Like a disappointment.
Right.
Oh, alright, Bruce. It's time to go in for the kill. You resisted her before, but now it's time Bruce Wayne has a little bit of fun.
I was hoping for something more than that.
It's now this moment I'm very aware I'm commentating over a sexy type scene with all you guys listening. Kind of makes it a little bit more awkward. But hell, it's about time Bruce Wayne had a bit of fun. His life has been quite crappy recently.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Alright, Brucey boy, looks like you're going all the way. Children, avert your eyes! This is not for those of a young age.
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
And there was me thinking Catwoman was going to give us a sexy Omega-style lap dance. See, I told you the cat was jealous. Although I'm not really sure what I like what that implies, to be honest. Oh dear.